Now let's look at how we can join a Google Meet. So depending on how you received an invitation for a Google Meet, there are several different ways that you can join. Let's start with looking at how we join through a Google Calendar invite. We've taken a look at this a little bit when we talked about Google Calendar. But if I look at today's date here, I have a tech meeting. If I click on that event to bring up the details, I will see an option to join with Google Meet because a Google Meet has been added to this event in my Google Calendar. I can just click on that link. It's going to take me in and it's going to say join now. And now I am in this Google Meet and I can be in this meeting. So that's how you would join from a Google Calendar. Okay. Now I'm going to look at how we could join through email. So remember that we talked about earlier when we were inviting people that if we created a Google Meet that we could copy that joining information and email it to someone. So if you've received an email with Google Meet links and information, you can go to that email. You can click directly on that link that was sent to you in that email and you can join that meeting. So now you're in the meeting via an email link that was sent to you. You can go back out. And a third way that you can join a Google Meet is entering a code. We talked about in a previous video that the letters at the end of a link were also the code. So if I have a code or if somebody emails you a code, you can type that in. So I've got my code typed in. Now I'm going to hit join and it's going to pop me into that meeting again. I can hit join now. And now this is a third way that I can join a Google Meet. Okay. Go ahead and end this. And then the last way that I want to talk to you about being able to join a Google Meet is if someone has sent you a schedule or you have it on your calendar and you go to meet.google.com, you'll notice that over here, it kind of lists out anything that's being scheduled as Google Meets for the day. And if I had multiple, it would list out multiple. And then I can actually just click straight on that, hit join now, and it's going to take me into that Google Meet. So I can join a Google Meet either through a calendar invite, an email invite, typing in the code, or if it's scheduled, it will show up here and I can just click on the link here. One other place that you may see a link to a Google Meet from time to time is in your Google Classroom. So if you are the instructor in a Google Classroom, you have the option of turning on Google Meet so that it can be visible to students in your Google Classroom. If you do this, then you are able to meet with the students in your Google Classroom and you will see that option here. There will be a join button. It'll let you know that it's visible to students. You can always turn that on and off as you need to. And if you need to join a Google Meet with your students in that Google Classroom, you just click join, hit join now. And now it's going to pop you into that meeting and your students that are a part of that Google Classroom can join the meet here if you need to meet with them virtually. So that is one other option that you have for joining a Google Meet. So lots of ways to get into a Google Meet to meet virtually with those that you need to.